So how do we get kids to do the 4-count breathing, especially young kids? Well, how do you teach kids anything? How do you teach young kids anything? Through play. So we're going to play some games. There's some research-based composure techniques that I want you to be able to teach your kids. So the first one is, when I was working with ED kids, that's emotionally disabled kids, and those are kids that are hurtful to self and others. When I was working with these kids, I had to figure out a way to help them to change their breathing. So I would have them blow bubbles. You know, they had to slow their breath in order to blow the bubble. Or a pinwheel. You have to, in order to make the pinwheel go around, they had to slow their breath. But you don't always have bubbles or a pinwheel with you. So here's a game I'd like you to play with your children. It's a composure technique. It's called the balloon. So you blow up the balloon, and then you let the balloon go down. Kids love this. It is very fun. Kids love it. So I want you to practice the balloon composure technique with your young children 2 times every single day as a game. I don't expect them to master this. In fact, if you do a really good job of teaching these composure techniques, in about 2 years your kids will actually have these tools in their tool belt where they can pull them out and use them. So even though I'm not expecting mastery, I'm certainly introducing it. Another way for older kids that I teach them to do is eat the soup, blow the soup, cool the soup, eat the soup, cool the soup, eat the soup. You know, there are different techniques. Another one that I like is, for older kids too, is to put your fingertips together. Each of your fingertips together. When they push their fingertips together and hold that, that can help de-escalate them. It can help them regulate their emotions. So that's number 1 on the composure techniques. Number 2 on the composure techniques is be a star. Okay, what's a star? Star is stop. Take a deep breath and relax. Kids don't know relax, so I do the up and down. Be a star, be a star. You're going to play these games. Be a balloon. Let's do the balloon together. Be a star, be the balloon. These are 2 research-based composure techniques that really work. Okay, the next one is, I call it the faucet. So you're pretending that you're a faucet and that you're holding the water back, and you don't want the water to come out. So you say, tighten, 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 tighten your nose, tighten your toes, your fingers, your tummy, tighten everything, keep the water in. Okay, let the water out. Progressive relaxation. If you do yoga and you tighten, tighten, tighten in savasana before your end of your practice, it's the same thing. You tighten, 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 and then you release, and that helps to create a relaxation response in the body also. And the last composure technique is based on brain gym, and if you want more information, feel free to Google it and look it up. But you take one foot and you cross it over the other. You take your hands, thumbs out, thumbs down, pretend to clap but miss, intertwine your fingers, bring them up and through, and put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. This is a pretzel. This actually balances both the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. It's really funny to watch little kids try to do this too, because they can't balance and get it. So, the composure techniques that I want you to teach your child, if you're just going to pick one, let's do the balloon. Let's do the breathing one, if you're just going to do one, because breath regulates emotion. Although I'd like them to have more than one tool in their tool belt. And here's the really fun thing about teaching the composure techniques. As you're teaching these to your kids, it's the happy hour 2-for-1 deal, because guess what? It's rewiring your brain as you're teaching your child too. It's helping you to learn to regulate your emotions. And if you do a really good job of teaching it, your child's going to say to you one day, Mama, Mama, do the balloon. Mama, be the balloon. Mama, you need the balloon. Then you know that you've done a really good job of teaching these composure techniques. Give your kids the tools that they need in order to regulate their emotions. And in doing so, you'll be helping to regulate your very own emotions too. Put your hand on your heart and say with me, my heart to your hearts, I wish you well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel And if you need more help or you'd like to schedule an appointment with me, go to my website at parenting-plus.com. You'll find my contact information and give me a call. Barb says,